already took place. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC, Crystal Edge Technology Screens, and our FLE-VT company. Now, as I said before, this is what was required in a ship vac. We test our products to make sure they're working perfectly fine. We also, our products have batch numbers to show that the product was tested before it was shipped out. But if a customer comes in and they say, hey, well, look, it didn't work out the way I thought it was going to work out, we have to ship it back. Now, most of the time, not really most of the time, sometimes we'll have some customers that'll fight the ship back. These are the customers that, again, we know have tampered with products because they won't send it back at all. They'll fight and argue with this. And again, this basically hurts you on your PayPal claim, because if we request for you to ship it back, to do it on a YouTube live test, I don't know how basically how that would be a problem at the end of the day. So this customer right here shipped the product back. This is what he's claiming. Mind you, this same screen paint we have in this container is the same screen paint I'm using on my table, and I'm using right here on my box projection screen. This is the claim. This is how the product is supposed to look. Now, we don't tell you who the customer is, because that's their business at the end of the day. We don't show you whose name is on the box. Nobody knows between me and the customer. And this is how we do it when it comes back to our returns. Your product will go before YouTube live stream to see if we get the same kind of reaction. Now, you said it was dark, unwatchable, and the screen basically didn't coat to the surface. It was blotty. I don't know how, because we painted a cardboard box over there. I'm going to do another one right here. All right, let's get cracking on this one. 9-inch nut roller, that's what we're going to use. Let me get my projector out here. So this machine right here will let me know if the product was tampered with, because there's a certain image that pops up on this unit right here that we can tell when we shine it over the paint. Let's get this up on the table. Matter of fact, no blades on me around here. I have no blades on me. No blades. I have a blade around here somewhere. Well, we can use some scissors. Just want to add real quick that if you're going to ship an item back to us, don't use regular boxes. It's going to cost you more money. Go down and get one of these flat rate shipping boxes, $14. That's it. The reason why I tell you this, because right, yeah, these are the pictures right here. So I got this right here. Good. That's all. It's perfect. That's perfect right there. Let's see what we got here. Now, when we do these demonstrations, keep in mind we're very thorough about our ship back tests. This demonstration is going to go against certified screens. It's going to get everything put again, black versus black, everything, even white levels. Projector we're going to choose to use for this, Old Faithful. Why not? It's a 1,000 lumen projector. It's 600 by 800 res. It's an SVGA projector. It's one of the older projectors we have in the shop. Might as well use that one, because no point going to high end projectors, because again, like I said, when people use the high-end projectors, if we use a high-end projector, we can be accused of cheating because we're using a more advanced piece of equipment. But no, we got the old machine at 1,000 lumens. So let's get this open. What I find interesting, and again, not accusing, but I find interesting that if you saw the last demonstration we shot, well, not the last demonstration we shot before that, where the customer opened up our box, You'd be able to use that screen outside. What's our technology designed to use? All right, there it is right there. That is an FLE right there. That's the new technology right there. Same thing I got on my desk. Let's see what happens. Yep, that's my stuff. I know my stuff at the end of the day. See right here? This will tell me. So if you buy something from us, we flash this over top of us, there's a certain signature that comes off. We can know it's our stuff. So we find out that you were counterfeiting our stuff at the end of the day, and we got you. You got boxes of stuff sitting around. We take you to court. We flash one of you. A certain signature pops up. We don't see it. You're in a lot of trouble. That's us. All right, let's get this coated down, and let's get this applied. That's it. There on my screen. My hoodie string is always in the way. I made my hoodie strings like extra long. Like, why would you make them that long to begin with? Get my cracks real good. Let me show you something right here. It's not one coat. Watch this. See how fast that box disappears? Yeah. Okay. Oh, let me show you something real quick. For those people who thought they can make the FLE technology, let me show you. You see any bubbles popping off my screen like some kind of English muffin design? No. Our product doesn't roll like that. So again, you don't even know what you're doing at the end of the day. Making some bubble paint. Oh, that's a perfect name for it. Bubble paint. That's for them. This stuff don't work. Well, yeah, we're just gonna roll over this real quick. Let's get these corners real quick. Ooh, what am I gonna watch out for this? Well, I'm gonna take this one outside. I'm definitely gonna take this outside. As soon as we get some warm weather, we had warm weather for the last couple of days. It was real nice. And I'm gonna take this one outside too. I'm gonna do a demonstration off the wall and then outside. That'd be a nice demonstration for that one. All right, let's go over our corners here. This area right here done. Make sure we get those corners nice. Go, because we got. I didn't putty this one. Usually we putty them so you don't see the lines on the strings, but I didn't putty this one. Putting it on heavy because, oh shoot, we got cracks. We're grooves in the screen, so I want to make sure all that's covered nicely. So I'm taking my time to get into little corners right here. Get nice coverage over the surface. This is my cardboard box projection screen, which I should have took pictures because I could use it on my other channel. My channel is actually Cardboard Cinema. Over there, Cardboard Projection Cinema. That's where we're going to be doing a lot of demonstrations on our products versus cardboard projections. Especially making cardboard projection screens over, quite frankly. Got the one coat. I tell you, God's been blessing. God has been blessing. I'm still, you know, amazed. I'm not amazed. I'm amazed. Yeah, I'm amazed. Because, you know, I've been with PayPal for quite a long time. And, you know, once they make that final decision to close the case, it's closed. You know, it's no way of getting that case open again. You know, and it's a blessing that my Lord came in there and put all that right. You know, that's a blessing at the end of the day. But you know, God's not gonna reward evil. Nope, He's not gonna reward evil. And I've been praying on that, and the Lord don't reward evil. He don't punish us for evil. He don't reward evil. So the fact that He blessed us to get that money right back on that account, just like that, after a month after it was closed, this shows you how amazing God is. Look at that screen. Look how beautiful that's coming up. Just seep right on in. See how beautiful that looks? One code application. Oh man, I just bought my screen. I did. I literally just ran right over my foot. No worries, just run right over top of it again. So we're just getting up all the excess paint, that's all. I poured a lot on here, a little too much. I was trying to get to those cracks a little better because I don't want them to show up. I want it to be just like my screen I have over there. There we go. Do a little dance back and forth. Make sure we get our little corners. Get our little edges done nicely. And that's it. Pretty easy to do. Let's get all the excess paint off. I put too much down, but I was trying to get my corners better. And I basically put way too much down. Get my corners here. There we go. And we're done painting. I'm just getting up the rest of that paint. That's all. Put way too much down. You don't have to put that much down, keep in mind. There we go. We'll basically step over that again. And all you have to do is you have to put too much paint down, just roll right over top of it. That's it. We're finished. So, number one, as for the blotchy surface, and making the statement that, you know, that it came up that thin and that blotty, we just painted over a printed box. So, it's gone. The print's not there anymore. You know what it looks like? It looks like one of them leather sofas. It does. It's going to take a leather sofa. All right. Let's get the fan in here. Let's get it dried up. We just used an old 9-inch nap roller. This is what I use in all my demonstrations. All right, let me see. I'm trying to watch Curious George over there. Now, I'll explain something to you. Don't spend, get a United States Postal flat rate shipping box and save yourself some money when you ship it back. Because again, you're spending too much money if you ship it any other way. Just the box is like 14 bucks, that's it. So medium-sized box, it'll fit right in there nicely. Ship it back in the same box we sent it to you. That's all. Either way. But just shipping in that box is much, much cheaper than do it the other way because it's going to cost you much, much more money. Let's get a fan in here too. I'm going to get him off the screen. Now, the last couple of days over here have been cold, so I'm still going to go outside with this. I'm going to go outside with 1,000. I'm going to go outside and keep it here with 1,000. I'm only use 1,000 projector. I got 5,000 1080p's over there. We don't need to touch any of those. That's not even necessary. Let me grab me power. This. And this is why I do these demonstrations, because again, it's not hard for me to do this, because again, we back our products up. This is why I said testing is extremely important, because if your testing is done well, then you could do a ship back, which no one else is doing, because if someone accuses of your product matching house paint, you're going to have a really rough time. If you didn't do any testing, period, if you haven't done any testing, period, you're going to have an extremely rough time, because you don't know what's going to happen. You didn't test your product, so how would you know? How would you know anything that the customer says is true or not if you haven't tested your product? So you really don't know what's going to happen. I told you, it's like the people who don't test their products, it's the equivalent of watching someone run through a minefield with magnetic boots. Either way, you're going to get it. It's a nice theory, eh? There we go. Get our screen to dry. We're going to use Old Faithful, 1000 lumen projector, 720p. So he said unwatchable, so we're going to do some white surfaces up there. We'll put some certified screens up there, some high-grade certifieds. We'll take our t-shirts. I've got some black clothing around here. I'll throw it up against the screen. We'll do all that stuff, everything. And this is why I explain why it's good to do the ship back. Don't ignore the ship back. If we send you that message and says, hey, ship it back to us, don't ignore it. Because if you do ignore it, we have to ask you over and over again and again. Again, I've asked you 3 times. As far as I'll ask you 3 times. All that's being documented. Which means if you go to PayPal, you file a complaint against us, we show them that's not what we requested 3 times for them to ship the item back, and they refuse to. PayPal is basically going to cancel. You're automatically going to lose. Who denies a ship back? Your TV gets broken, and you know the rules. As long as you don't break them seals on the side, it shows you haven't been inside that TV. But say if you did go inside that TV and you messed around a little bit and you broke something in there, you damaged something, and they request, okay, then send it back to us. You know what they're going to do with it. They're going to check for those seals to see if they were open or tampered with. So you're going to fight that. So most people fight that and argue that because they know they were inside. Now people that were never inside, guess what? You're going to hand it over, receipt in hand, here you go, so and so and so. There you go. Now, some customers at the end of the day, that'll ship back the items. We're not accusing them of tampering with it. They never tamper, never touch it. That's why I go over top of it with that little camera, with that projector, and I say, yep, it's mine. Because I know it's my product at the end of the day, because there's a certain code, a certain image that comes off. We see it, it reflects, it lets us know that's our stuff. Yeah, that's how we know. So again, if you are mimicking or trying to make our stuff and we bring you to court for this, you're in a lot of trouble, because we can tell our stuff. So all you people out there who are trying to make our stuff at the end of the day, yeah, April's lawsuit day. Lawsuit month, sorry. We're going to sue a lot of people in April. We're going to gather all the people who are basically making our products without our permission. That's why we hired a private investigator to track you down, so it can bring you to court and file lawsuits against you. So unless you're going to go off the grid, yeah, my guy's pretty good too. He's very, very good. Used to be a private investigator. He'll have no problem finding you. So we know our stuff. That's the reason why I coded it that way, because you learn things in life as you go along in business. And in business, some companies will deliberately make fake invoices, damage product to make it look like it came from you, so they can collect extra money from you. The only problem is that our stuff has a weird signature to it, and we can tell our stuff when we look at it. So if you think by just putting everyday black paint into a container and we wouldn't know the difference, or we would know. So, get a little notice from my buddy saying you've been found. Guess what? We'll see you in court shortly. Now, as for this fellow right here, now we didn't have the problem. Good guy. Nice dude at the end of the day. Very respectful, very nice fellow. Customer was excellent. Sometimes a darker screen may not be for you. And this is the reason why we make 3 different versions of screen paints. We have the free gray mixes that you can have for free. Make as much as you want. It's yours. And then mind you, it was a Digital 1 crystal screen paint product. And we're going to look at the credibility of Digital 1 versus the products today. Digital 1 had a lot of weight compared to what the products had today. As a matter of fact, if you look at the Digital 1 videos 10 years ago, you will notice that the demonstrations that they're doing now is they're copying our stuff from 10 years ago. So it was the first, not the first product. It was a product that they're waiting for Digital 1, but you know what I'm talking about, for these guys. As for, if a customer says, okay, so I'm not ready for the dark technology, I want something lighter, then we just ship them out the platinum black for free, or silver black, what we call it. It's a lighter version product, but we ship it out for free. That's it. They get a gallon for free. We keep this because as long as they bring one of them back, because you can't have both, got to bring something back. As long as you bring one of them back here, then yeah, you send it back to us. We did a test. Everything goes fine. Everything goes well. There's nothing wrong with it. And then we contact you. We send you pictures and videos and say, look, we found nothing wrong with it whatsoever, but we'll send you out this instead. You know, maybe you'll like this right here. And that's how we go about it. That's how we do business. Now, if I was that person at the end of the day, well, I could get you in court so easy it's not even funny. I can have the product come back here. We can do the test, show there's nothing wrong with it. Everything matches the batch number, walk you into court and sue you. See, that's how some companies would do it in a hot second, because they know they can easily bend you over a barrel and take you for whatever you got. We do things a little differently. Even though everything is tested, we can stand behind it 100%. Matter of fact, we don't even have to do a ship back. The batch number alone could bring you to court on alone by itself. You'd have to prove in court that the product did something opposite of the batch number, and if you can't prove it, you'd be sued. But again, like I said, I try to work with my customers the best way I can. But then the day, our product does cost some money, so we try to work with you. So we basically allow you to, okay, that's your opinion, because we can sit there and say, hey, we don't care about your opinion at the end of the day. We batch number this stuff. You deal with it. We could literally say that, but we don't. Send it back to us. Let's look at it. All right, it's working perfectly fine. All right, let's work on something to help you out so you can get a screen set up and ready to go. That's why we make 3 different paints. We just don't have all black technology. So we sent them out, that version right there, which actually can pick up on a Valve projector and the other projectors, the WeMax and all that. If it picks up on one of them, it'll definitely pick up on what you have. And that's how we work with it. Now the other ones who basically want to do things dirty and under the belt, and they want to do nasty stuff at the end of the day, and we request for the ship back, and you ignore this, you're going to lose your PayPal claim, number 1. And number 2, it's going to land you in court. Because if we find out that there's any videos of you basically showing anything that's different from the batch number that we basically displayed, and you're going to find yourself with a $12,000 lawsuit, because that's a violation of a batch number now. 12 grand in court. You just have to beat the batch number. If you can't beat the batch number, you'll get sued. Those are for people who violate, people who do things that you shouldn't do. Now, remember the customer who claimed that the screen was cracking and peeling? We took that screen and we rolled it up over and over again and again and again and again and again. Again, the customers were beautiful. They were nice. Didn't have any problem at all. And when we sent back the videos, they said, okay, no problem. Now, they sent us over half a container. We could send them back half back too, but we didn't. We filtered all the way to the top. And I also sent them down some of that. I'm going to send them down some of that that new technology we have, the Imperior. See if they like that too. Send them quarter that down for them. So we try to do, even though we're in the right, even though we can win it in court hands down, we still try to make sure the customer has what they need for their home theater setup. Unlike some people who have policies, if it lands on their on your lawn or on your driveway, or there's no exchange or nothing. If you open up a container, there's no exchange. What kind of nonsense is that? What kind of nonsense is that? That's stupid. So what if that thing lands on my... Well, we did have one land, and it was busted. Paint was all over the place. So that did happen. Let's get this baby set up. Let's see. Yeah, you gotta have some kind of policy. But you know, majority with the policies that I read under some of these companies, you know, you're gonna have a really rough time on trying to get your product. Try to get your an exchange. You make an exchange. I don't know. You make an exchange. I don't know. I haven't read all the other policies on different people who make paints and stuff. You know, they can also use a policy in court by saying that, you know, it's an unreturnable product. They can literally use it because it's paint. They can say that once the product has been applied to the surface, they can't get it back in the original state in which it was shipped. You got a problem right there. That's another thing that may occur. A company can literally deny your claim if the product basically showed that, you have to literally show the product is defective or whatever at the end of the day. But again, if you falsify that, that'll land you in court also too. So the ship back, I think, is the best way to go about it. Let the customer ship it back, and then basically you go and test through the demonstrations, let the customer know it's working perfectly fine on your end, and then send it back. Now, if they want to go into the whole thing about saying, oh, he's using special cameras, this will land you in court. This is a lawsuit, potential lawsuit coming to you, because we'll take you to court and say, look, they made accusations that we're using special cameras to make our screens do so and so and so, and if you can't prove this, that is a $100,000 lawsuit. Oh yeah, they climb. That one does climb. Because you made that statement that we use special equipment, then guess what's going to happen? We'll sue you for 100 grand. Maybe a little more than that. They may go to 250. It's a serious accusation. And on top of that, it's considered to be fraud. So then we're looking at criminal charges on top of that. Well, don't do that. That'll get you in a lot of trouble. So the customers I love are the ones like this fellow right here and the other lady who came in. They did the shit back. Very polite, very nice people. This guy right here, very nice, very polite people. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to figure out why he's getting this image. And then over here, we have this product already painted down. As a matter of fact, I used it for my gaming screen. I'm going to take this bad boy outside. I'm going to throw ultra short on this bad boy too outside too. I got that song on my head called Don't Stop Me Now Because I'm Having a Good Time by Queen. That has literally been playing in my head all day long. I love that song. Oh, we got new boxes in today too. We got some crazy looking boxes. They're over there. We're going to make a crazy screen out of it. Can't use it for basically for projecting movies off. That's used for projector mapping because it's crazy looking. All right, okay, get the screen up. My giant cardboard box projection screen. I just really put this thing to the wall. This thing's huge. My giant box. My giant screen is huge. Try to get out there. Yeah. If I can lift this thing up. Oh man, that thing's got a weight to it. Oh, come on, we just got this. Gotta play around with this thing a little bit. I think I probably want this one. Oh, here. You want to get one out of that? Only two of these. Oh yeah, I'm just giving up, you know, just the basically basics. That's all. There we go. That looks better. That's much more even. That's a bit of even Steven going on there. All right. Let's bring you guys up to see my screen. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? I swear, it looks like, with the lines in there, it looks like a leather sofa or something. It's like the ultimate, no, I'm not going to say it because somebody will definitely do it on camera and kill somebody and I'll be responsible for that nonsense. Like, nope. Not saying anything. Because someone's like, wait a minute. Never mind, forget it. Well, I got it from his channel. Now for me, this is a blessing. Why is it a blessing? Because it's an FLE we got on a return. We sold maybe about 70 or 80 of these things already. Yeah, this is the first one we got back out of 80 of these bad boys. So let's see what we get. We're going to use Old Faithful, which you know I'm going to use. This is my baby range, my favorite projector. Oh man, we got big boys over there, you can see. We're not going to use that. This is our 720p projector, SVGA. We call her Old Faithful. She has been around since 2002. Can you believe that? This projector is so old, it only has a 4.3. That's all it has. It's a 4.3, that's basically about it. Doesn't have 16, 9, or none of that, because, you know, Old Faithful's been around for a while. Been serving us for a long time. Let's see, we're going to use our fire stick on this. Got some copyright-free music playing in the background. Hope you're enjoying it. Now, we do these on YouTube live stream because, again, I want everyone to see. Yeah, we're going to be on site with this thing in 60 locations with this product. All right, let me see. We need the fire stick, which I'm fighting with the cat today. But he refused to listen to me because, like, no, you go where I want to go because I'm the cat. All right, I'll get you in here. Should plug that nicely. There we go. Now, like I said, we don't try. At the end of the day, if you're doing things by the book and you're not trying to rip us off, you know, you don't have to worry about those lawsuits and all that stuff. No one has to worry about that. Any company you deal with, at the end of the day, and you take something wrong about their product and you basically keep on with it, it's going to land you a lawsuit. It's just going to happen. Go to McDonald's and say, hey, I had McDonald's food and I've been eating for so and so and so and it gave me cancer. See what happens to you. See how fast you have a lawyer at your front door slapping you with a lawsuit. You can't do that with any company. Now, I don't want to get this wrong. Did the customer, no, the customer didn't say anything at all. He just said, it's the picture we're going by, and what he showed us, this is what we're going by. See that blotchy look to the screen? This is what we're going by. And he said it was unwatchable. So, just going by his claim, that's what we're going with. Leather couch projection screens. Yeah! It does. Looks like a leather couch projection screen. It does. It really does. Thank you for Mr. Man for being so good today. Thank you for being so good. It's a Friday night. Don't stop me now, 'cause I'm having a good time. Bum, 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 bum. Me now, 'cause I'm having a good time. All right, let me see. Let's get you plugged into something over here. Ugh. Bam. All right, let me see. Oh, we need the power. Definitely power. Come on. Some power in here. I found out the light. I'm thinking I got to change. This projector's been around since 2002. And I'm thinking I got to change my lamp on my projector. Find out it's only 344, so they barely ever used it. But for someone was asking me about the NEC ultra short throw projectors, just so you know, if you buy one of those projectors, the ones we have over here, when you look at the lamp life, the NECs go in reverse. So usually when you see that 100 mark, like 100%, or you get to that 99 or 100 on your lamp life, you think that your lamp's about to go. No, theirs is the opposite way around, because I literally bought one of their projectors, and in the process, I'm like, 99, like, good gracious, like, this thing's about to go. But the lamp wasn't flickering, it was dimming, which I couldn't figure out what was going on. So I went and bought a brand new lamp anyway, put that one in, still got the 100%. I'm like, wait a minute, what the freak? They sell me a dead lamp? No, it's reverse. The lower the numbers, that means your lamp is about to blow. So if you're getting somewhere between 13, 14, 9, that's a bad number. They're reverse, they're opposite. So just want to let you know that, because I got a guy contacting me about getting that projector, and he wanted to know what the lamp hours were. 3,000. That's what it is. But when you see your lamp, you go put it in, you go to set it says 100. That means it's actually good. They go the opposite. All right, let me see. I'll do this more times than the count. Told you, any technology you get from God works 100% every single time. I'm not trying to be rude, but when I sit there and say that, hey, we walk into a courtroom, you're going to lose your shirt in that bad boy. We can test, our stuff works. We test this stuff constantly all the time. I'm a stickler for test. I like to make sure my stuff is tested. We're at 1,000 lumens. Screen is still wet, hasn't dried yet. It's going to get brighter than this. Controller dead in my hand. It's in my hand! Really? Seriously? Hey, I'm for a remote control search and it's literally in my hand. 4K demonstrations. I used to hate it when I had multiple fire sticks. Gee whiz Louise, that was it could be a bit of a nightmare. Trying to figure out exactly which fire stick goes to which. I remember I spent an entire video hunting down a fire stick. That wasn't fun. Alright, let's get this rolling there for you. We're on our 720p 600 by 800 SVGA projector. Our screen is drying in front of us. One code application. Wrote over some shipping boxes, which I'm going to turn into a projection screen. I already turned into a projection. What am I talking about? We got the new ones behind. I can't wait to play with that. I'm going to project and map the daylights out of those things. Get our fan a little closer so we can get this dry a little faster. Now, you know what these returns mean at the end of the day? These returns that pop through? If you did a customer return on our product, and you claim that that's how our product came out, you're looking at a $12 million lawsuit waiting for you. Yeah, we got somebody who went out, and we know who, went out and claimed he got the product from a customer, and this is how our product came out. You can't back up in court, you're looking at a whopping $12 million lawsuit, probably higher than that. You're going to hit the daylights out of you. You're going to sue the daylights out of you. So you better back up customers' receipt. You want to see other? You want to see the documents, receipts, the whole 9 yards, everything. Because we can show the product works perfectly fine, no problem whatsoever. It costs you millions of dollars. Imagine that. Go out and do something stupid on the product cost $368 or under $300 and cost you a couple $1 million. Woo! Yeah, again, we can back it up 100%. All right, let's see. I gotta get those panels in. They got them panels in that are 4x8. Those are really nice right there. Get those in. So wait a minute. If we're supposed to be using special equipment to make our screens look good, what happens when we get y'all stuff down here and it doesn't work? Because in one of the demonstrations, I put network grade 773 against some product, and it matched perfectly fine. And then 6 months to a year later, the person did the exact same thing we just did in the video. So we're using special cameras for that one too? I wonder. Oh my goodness, so many holes in that testimony, I swear. Ugh. Let me see. You put this over here. Any dark areas? I mean, screen is still drying. I'm gonna check out these boxes over here. We just got these today. These are new. I can't wait to play with these. I'm gonna do me a screen for projector map and applications, because that's what you're gonna need for this one right here. You can't use this for basically any sort of projection screen because it's a weirdly shaped box. I'm gonna make something cool with this. Now, for the customer who sent the paint in, I do appreciate you basically honoring the ship back. And we're just going to show results. Anything I'm talking about, lawsuits and all that, has nothing to pertain to you in any way whatsoever. It is against individuals who have done fake and phony demonstrations, unboxings against our products, made false claims against our products that are facing the prosecution of jail time and lawsuits. This has nothing to do with you whatsoever. At all. Good customer. Nice one. I get a lot of nice customers. I do. But everybody knows in business, you're going to get nice customers and you're going to get bad customers. That's how it works. You know, I find it funny how we get a couple customers. No, we don't get a lot of them. We get a customer that may say they don't like the product. And here come the naysayers screaming and carrying, oh my God, I knew it. Do you, a question, you got mirrors, right? I'm pretty sure you own mirrors. Do you ever take a long look in the mirror and look at the stuff that y'all do on a daily basis? Jeez, please. Don't too much. Oh, these are going to come out nice. I like this. I want these right here. I'm going to try to figure out what kind of screen I'm going to make out of that. Get my keystone. That's how old my menu is. My menu looks like something out of the Atari 2600. Let me get my keystone corrected here. Let me see. There we go. Just a piece on there. Can I get let me see. Where the fuck I'm looking for that quick? It's the story of my life. These guys lady having that conversation about losing remote controls. Literally just had that conversation about losing remote controls. Oh man, I tell you, sometimes I wonder about myself, man. Really. Literally just had that conversation about losing Fire Stick remote controls, and I lost the Fire Stick remote control. That fast, that quick. Oh, here, just found it. I buried it. Ah! That's what I do. Imagine having 9 of those suckers in your hand. I've done that. I've had 9 Fire Sticks throughout the entire house, which is kind of interesting because I thought for a fact that having... Wait, we got sound. What are we doing? We got sound. Got that song stuck in my head. Don't stop me now. Bum, 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 bum. 4K demonstrations. And yet, where is the sound? Really? Come on, darn it, I'm gonna get it together. Alright, sound mark size wants to be a butt here. There we go. Alright, got cords and everything in here. Oh, no wonder. There we go. Now we got some sound. See, Liz, I pressed the button like 4 times, nothing came up. Press it again, nothing came up. Hit it again, it popped up. Alright, let me get this box and everything I need from here. Here. OLED demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
OLED demonstrations. OLED?
Getting that from YouTube.
Sheesh. It's funny. The voice recognition system I have on the computer, well, yeah, it's actually more flawless than this. It is. And lighting we're using it here is commercial lighting. See, for garage. It's commercial lighting. You know, because you want to have bright lights when you're working on vehicles, because you know, commercial lighting. You know, doesn't have any dark corners, none of that nonsense. Da 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 da. As I told you, as the screen dries, it gets brighter. Same technology I have over here on my box projection screen. Same thing I have on my table that can pick up at 50 lumens. The technology is tested. And for those people, not this gentleman, he was very nice and very polite, excellent customer by the way. But for those people at the end of the day, who again, we're going to be dragging into a courtroom, you will be painting my screen down to a surface in front of everybody. You better pray it comes up like it does in your video. You're going to walk out of here a poor man, a very poor man. Because I could do this demonstration all day, anywhere. At 1,000 lumens, 600 by 800, 720p SVGA projector that was dated back to 2002. So old, it doesn't even have a 16.9. It doesn't have an HDMI port on the back of it. Alright, so it's working fine. I still gotta do some stuff on it real quick. For kicks and jellies and joys. And all that good stuff. Because we like to have fun with our stuff, don't we? And I'm probably, chances are, it doesn't look anything like that, but as I said before, you know, I just would be happier to just for people to be honest with me and just say, hey look, you know, the contrast of, you used to be on a white screen all the time, it's going to take a while for you to adjust to those black levels. It is. So that's why we make other products. So if you're not ready for the black technology, then guess what? We have that platinum black silver. That's a nice product. We have the gunmetal technology. That's another product. That product pulls high white levels. If you've seen the gunmetal technology, you can stick a gray screen on that and we can blend into that to white levels. So again, yeah, just go that route. Some people just want that ultra black, the ultimate contrast levels that they want. But you have to understand, there's a sacrifice field. Any screen paint has the sacrifice field. No such thing as a screen that doesn't have it. Not yet. I keep hinting that because of the old, maybe the Omega may have that capability. I'm not going to say too much, I'm going to keep that quiet. Things you ain't supposed to know yet. You ain't supposed to know that yet. That's not for you. But some people sit there and doubt that. I got a screen that absorbs sunlight. Doubt that one. Huh, ho! I'm having fun, people. I'm having fun. I got to write that fun in my demonstrations. I work hard. I work extremely hard. Look at that. Look how beautiful that looks. I don't know for a minute. My arms are long enough to pat myself on the back, but I can't. It works. I took some white paper up here. This too. And again, I appreciate the customer a lot because again, these are customers we love. The customer we send a ship back to and they send it back to us, we love those customers. Because again, you know, we're going to help them work it out with you. Maybe the contrast levels is too much for you. I don't know. We'll just send you out one of the lighter ones and you'll be good to go. Let's go play with this one over here too. Naysayers probably popped up in here, waiting for something to go wrong. Again, you got to stop listening to Satan. You really do. Because I know the devil popped you up in here. So you can see exactly what new lies he's telling you. And guess what? You were disappointed, weren't you? Yeah, because the devil's a liar. Stop following him. What did I sit there and say yesterday? Sat there and gave him a nice testimony about how God is amazing and how his products, anything he bless you to have is going to be flawless. Anything he gives you, he's going to bless you to have good things. As long as you walk that straight line. All right, let me see. We trying for this. We need you to be off. Ugh. Let me see. 4K no screensavers.
Getting that from YouTube.
Jeremiah was a full frog. He used to be a friend of mine. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. So no, we've done these tests so many times. It's not even funny how many times I do these tests. One of the tests we have to put a black screen. It's called a white level test. We use it on an old projector like this one with 1,000 lumens. We put it at a distance. Put it in a nice full lit environment. Put it against a white surface. I have tons of these demonstrations all over my channel. So if the technology came up too dark, guess what? It wouldn't be able to do that. It'd be virtually impossible. That means the white surface would be able to overpower it. Even in color. Watch this. Red screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
Let's go pop over and get a red screen. So as I said before, you need both contrast and white levels at the same time to get the color red. That's how it works. If you don't have enough contrast, you can't read the color. If the contrast is too dark and you can't read a high enough white level, your screen comes up dark and unwatchable. Oh, we got a blue screen. We're already set up. Blue screen. Purple. Nice here. Do I sound like a person that's worried? No. We do this. I have done these tests in my sleep. Literally. When you do something over and over again and again and again and again and again and again, you know it. It's just second nature. The reason why you guys can't do this is because your stuff isn't tested. That's why you can't do what we do. You have to test your stuff. It's very important. Green screen. Bam, 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 bam. I got this new dance with the elbows. I want to learn to dance. Pretty cool. Yeah. Let's see. 4K no screensavers.
Getting that from YouTube.
When you live with moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis, your day can be full of reminders of your condition.
Let me see. Full of reminders. Every day I'm shuffling. Yeah, for some people sit there and say, hey, listen, take it. I do this to death. I've done literally so many demonstrations. I do this to death. So, excuse me if I don't get on here and go, oh, man, no, I'm going to have fun in the background. I've done it to death. When I'm on site, I walk off camera and go somewhere else. I'm somewhere like vending machine or somewhere, or having a conversation with somebody else. You know why? I don't need to be there because the screen's designed to work itself. I don't have to be there to watch and make sure contrast levels don't pop up, or somebody doesn't turn on a light in the environment to watch my screen out. I don't have to go through any of that nonsense. Paint the screen in and walk away from it. I'll be somewhere else in another section of the building, have a conversation with somebody else. Because the technology is designed to do what it's designed to do. I could literally give the broken toe to tackle and have him do this. They had opposable thumbs, but he doesn't, so therefore it doesn't work that way. Unwatchable. Unwatchable. customers come in and have called me up and talk to me, because I appreciate that. That's much respect. When a customer contacts me, talks to me, I like that. When a customer doesn't call me and makes a false claim to PayPal and say, hey, look, I contacted them multiple times. My freaking number is all over the place. How could you not reach me? So when you do that to me at the end of the day, and I'm the kind of person that'll work things out with you, even though I'm going to be in the right. Because you can see I can bring this stuff back here and test it with no problem. I do it live for everybody to see. So I know my stuff at the end of the day. So even though I'm going to be in the right, and I'm going to win no matter what, I still try to work it out with you. Maybe that's not to your liking. Maybe you wanted a lighter product. That's what you wanted. You don't have to pay for that. Don't worry about that. We'll take care of it. I'll ship it to you. That's how I do business. But the customer I don't like is the one that denies to ship back. 1,000 excuses from here to there about how he can't ship it back, this, that, and the other. All kinds of stuff at the end of the day. That's the customer we don't like. And that's the customer that loses his shirt at the end of the day. Because we don't want those customers. I'd rather have a customer that'll sit there and tell me that, hey, look, you know, I should have got the lighter one. Not a problem. We got you taken care of. I had a customer one time ordered the wrong one. Ordered the wrong one, paid for it, already painted the screen, and they already had it on the wall already. I could easily say, well, guess what? You can't bring it back to me the same way you shipped it. You're stuck. No, we told them keep it. We'll send you out another one. Because that's how we do business. That's why I have more customers and more customer demonstrations than the other ones, because again, they basically don't do right by their customers. My customers can go outside, the customers can't even go outside. Shame, I feel sorry for them. They paid all that money for that. Well, yeah, they pay money for paying either way. But nice setups and all, they just can't go outside, can't go anywhere with that stuff. They're stuck inside. I'll let that run. I'm gonna check on something real quick. I got something coming here from Amazon. It'd be funny the minute I leave, Taco gets there and starts tap dancing, or he starts speaking. Well, that'd be kind of awesome right there. We're going to David Donovan. It stopped raining outside. It stopped raining outside. The sun, God is calling everything for me. Man, coming out of the house, it was raining, cold, and everything else under the sun. I'm like, gee whiz. I go out there, go check my packages. It's freaking warm and sunny. Tell me my Lord ain't no joke. We're going outside with this today. We're going outside. We gotta go outside with it. Outside the screen. Gotta be outside with this. Got to go outside. Gonna go outside with it. We're gonna use a 1,000 projector, by the way. And this time, I'm gonna hang it up. I got 2 hooks up there, so that way I can hang it up so that light that comes on can hit my screen. Because I felt so cheated when I didn't hit my screen. Let's go over. I can't believe that. Man, it was raining and cold and everything else, and now it's nice and warm out there. I'll pop out there with this screen. I might buy some popcorn too. Watch me a movie off my cardboard projection screen. Let me show you the other weird screen I built. It's gonna be weird. Absolutely weird. It's gonna be so weird. American Eagle airplanes.
Getting that from YouTube.
I'm quite aware.
Harbor Freight knows skill is important because on any given day, we're all mechanics, carpenters, fixers, DI.
Oh shit, put this back on. Come on. Blah. No, wrong button, wrong button. Oh, why do you do this? I swear, it's not me, it's the freaking buttons on the fire stick. They're so close together. YouTube!
Sure. Here's YouTube.
Not our fault, it's my fault. Buttons are too close. Freaking thing, backlit these things, man. Well, no, here we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Delay time is so slow. Yeah, we gotta have a talk. We definitely have to have a talk, because that looks nothing like my screen. Nothing like my screen at all. Period. And the fact that it's blotchy like this, we painted over a mailbox, a couple of boxes with prints. So you see that blotchy look to it, right down the surface. Yeah, that doesn't even look like. Doesn't look right. That's my surface. So where in the world would you get that? Because I painted over boxes. These are shipping boxes. It's print all over this. It isn't like painting over a white surface. That's a printed box. And it's a one-coat application, as you can see. So how do we have that there and then this here? Well, we're going to have a talk. We're going to have a talk. "4K snow screensavers."
Getting that from YouTube.
I would feel better if someone would just come out and just say, hey, look, it's a good screen, but the contrast level, I'm not ready for that yet. I can understand that. That's why we have other products. Other customers like the contrast. They love it. That's why we have demonstrations, people showing off black screens inside, outside. They love it. But some people are not ready to adjust to that yet. That's why we make other products. Before, it used to be I only made black technology, and you was forcing you that you had to buy this the way it had to be, so and so and so. But then I had to realize that other people are just not ready for this yet. So we have to make it so we can make products better than what's out there on the market right now, that they're not have to go buy these $5,000 expensive projection screens at the end of the day. But in the end, you know, we make everything that caters to everybody. That's what I'm trying to do. But I come off better if someone just, it comes out better if someone just says, hey, look, I'm not ready for that ready yet. Okay, then we'll ship you out something for free than doing that at the end of the day. Because that basically insults my intelligence right there. Yeah. Yeah, stuff like this I don't like. See, any black surface, our coating could read a white level. It's designed to. So now, for those of you trying to figure out how in the world does it look like that, but it's not here, there's a theory. I don't know what the theory is. It's a bad one. It's an extremely bad theory. It is. It's not something that it could land you a lawsuit. Very easy. Very easy to get you sued over it. It's very, very easy. I've seen some stuff. I've been in this business for a long time, and I've seen some stuff. I'm not accusing anybody, but I'm just saying I have seen swap outs. I've seen one thing show up in one demonstration, and then they'll ship us back the product. Sometimes refuse to ship back on the product, and then we'll have this. So what we're looking at in the picture, it's not my stuff. That's what the problem I have here. So what's that over there? We run all the tests, make sure everything's running correctly. So what we're looking for is, we're looking for the same thing we're looking for here. We're looking for that dark image, as I'm seeing here, but you can see the white surface is not turning my screen that color, and the black shirt is actually the same color as we're seeing over here. White screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
So we expect for the white surface to pull higher white level. It's supposed to. Our screen's not supposed to come out as black as that t-shirt, which we don't want it to match, because now it's going to have a problem with color. Red screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
Welcome everybody.
See, red screen, black surface can't generate a proper level because it has no white levels in it at all whatsoever. Black paint, all that stuff reacts the same way. We've done dozens of these tests, and the white surface doesn't have a high enough contrast, where it can't recolor, and the black surface does not have, the t-shirt doesn't have a high enough white level in order to read the white light that's needed in color. So, yeah. Yeah. A lot to think about, people. A lot to process. Look at the bright side. The good thing about it is, what's bright side for me on my end, it's a good thing that he did contact us, because if he had made a YouTube video and posted that right there on YouTube, yeah, it wouldn't have gone, it would have gone a different direction, a whole different direction. Because I could easily walk that into a courtroom any day and do just what I just did on camera right now. What you just see me do on camera, I'll do exactly in a courtroom. Except for I won't be painting the screen. You're going to paint the screen for me. Yeah. But again, you know, good customer, and I still consider me a good customer. He's not a bad customer. I'm still considered to be a good customer because, again, I respect the fact that he shipped it back. Now, I don't know. Maybe his projectors, I don't know. We're using a low caliber projector. We're not using anything high end. There's no 4K. There's no laser. It's a basic 720p. It's a 600 by 800 res projector. It's an old machine. And it reads. Old Faithful it can pick up in a fully lit environment. And people say, what about the lights out? Again, I swear, lights out don't mean jack. Lights out is much easier for projectors to function in. Which works better? I had people have this conversation with me. I said, which works better? You take a screen outside at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Which one's going to run better? 12 o'clock in the afternoon or 12 o'clock at night? Which one's going to run better? Oh, the one at 12 o'clock at night. Why? Because it's easier. So it's like for the screen to wash out. There you go. There you go. I try to explain it so many times. 4K tropical fish.
Getting that from YouTube.
Stop me now.
Realtor.com is the #1 app real estate professionals trust. So when you're buying or selling a home, Realtor.com's Real Estimate gives you 3 independent valuations. So you know what a home...
Let's see. Well, maybe it doesn't work on ultra short throw. We have so many ultra short throw demonstrations. It's not even funny on how many we have. So as you see in the demonstration, did unboxing, painted down to a surface. There's nothing that looks like that surface painted over there. And we painted over shipping boxes, which means there's print automatically right there. We didn't prime nothing, we just rolled over top, was done. Covered the print, everything. Dried it, painted, dried it on camera. Put it against the white surface, white levels. Showed her a version of black on black through my t-shirt up there. I walk up front of my t-shirt all the time. They answer any questions the t-shirt's gonna match. We did a color level on that. Yeah. Yes, we did. Projector is 1,000 lumens, by the way, if you want to know.
Getting that from YouTube.
Yeah, turn the lights out so you can see how much window light was making contact with the screen. That's why I pushed it in that direction. I could have pushed it all the way over here. No, we pushed it next to the windows. As far as where my desk is sitting now. It's to satisfy the people with lights out. Because look at that too, like, what about lights out? If there's any demonstrations with lights out, we just shot a video showing you with lights out. Are you kidding me? I just showed you with the lights on and off in the demonstration. So the surface that it's laying against, well, that's supposed to be here. I don't know. It's supposed to be a white screen. A white surface. So white surface, it's supposed to have done that to my screen.
I can keep 3 entire plants alive.
I have no idea what that was all about. Literally. Gee, is she pausing anymore? Did like 3 or 4 times. She just would not work. I don't know if it's more or not. Let me get my area cleaned up. Sony pinball demonstration 4K.
Getting that from YouTube. Do you have any around here? Should have some. Some box set. This one could be in the other one. Maybe in the other box. This one. This one here. Hopefully this works. Is it gonna work? Sure. Yeah, I just had it. How do you do stuff so fast? I swear. I'm gonna put tracking devices like on all my stuff, man. Because I lose stuff so fast, that fast. Which is weird, because I got a good memory for retaining all kinds of information, but I have a habit, but the absent mind professor, literally. It feels like most of the time. Let's see. It's not even in, man. How do you not hit the stud? Stud's like right there. We're off on that one, people. It's cardboard, so yeah. I make a mistake doesn't make a difference. Should have had it a little bit on this side. Hey, my phone's dying. My phone's dying. Is that bad? Oh, here we go. I gotta straighten it up some, but you don't get that. Okay, let me get something to charge for the phone, because the phone's about to die. Oh! Just everything's a mess in here. I can't stand where everything's a mess. I gotta find stuff now. Alright, I need you to get out of my section. Because I'm trying to figure out where in the world I just literally just had cord from my cell phone and lost the cell phone cord. Look at this mess. I'll tell you, I gotta have it losing stuff all over the place. I can be in a freaking closet and I will still lose stuff. What do I do best? Especially when I'm losing my stuff. Gee whiz Louise. Where's the cord? Where it's buried. Always buried. Something's always buried somewhere weird. Oh, here we go. Let's get that over here. Alright, let me see. Can I reach? I have to bring you over here. I can't reach from there. There we go. The picture there. I can't. My cord's got to stretch. And once you have battery back, kill the battery backups. I kill battery backups. 3%. Wow, it's at 3%. I kill my battery backups quick. They die. As fast as I get them out, I kill them. Let me see. All right, that's better. It's much better than what it was before. All right, people, well, with that being said, I am going to pack it up. Got my screen hanging on the wall now. I'm going to take this baby outside, too. I'm definitely going outside with it today. Definitely have some fun with that. Everything checked out. I mean, it doesn't look anything like the demonstration. The pictures I'm being sent. No, it's not coming out bloody. Like I said, we painted over a cardboard box. So, one coat application, we're done. You don't see any traces of the cardboard print pushing through it or any way whatsoever. And, yeah. Don't see that bloody surface over here. And mind you, my surface was all white, but it had print. So if it required multiple coats, that print would have pushed right on through it. That's why I like to use boxes instead. And yeah, did a black shirt up there, did all the tests, white levels, used low entry level projector, Old Faithful, and yeah, worked out perfectly fine. All right, to the customer, thank you for doing a ship back. We do appreciate that. I am going to be reaching out to you today. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed. Gotta go, and God bless.